Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. It has been a few days and I have missed this darling little game. We are back here with our nichelings and it is time to find out probably what's rustling around in these bushes. Now these are both swampy biomes, so it could be a couple of carnivores, I imagine. Now I am going to be giving away some keys for Niche that were given to me by the developers in this video, but we'll get to how you can win yourself a key. I'll be giving away 2 in this video and possibly a few more in future videos, but we'll cover that a little bit later. First and foremost, we need to reacquaint ourselves with what exactly is going on. Let's have you go ahead and grab that fruit there. By all means, you can do the same. In fact, I want to keep you ready to go and deal with whatever might be over there. Actually, you might be a better one for this, so let's find out. Oh, it was a rabbit. Fair enough. Let's wipe you out. Damn it, the other one is skedaddled. That one has not moved out, though. That worries me a little bit, that this one hasn't moved. It gives me the impression that it could be that we've got a nasty creature there just waiting. Let's get over there, grab these. You've got a messed up paw though, don't you, sweetheart? Yeah, you do. Okay, EC. Now, my goal is to try and, in this episode, get up there so that we can start two little sub-clans of our nichelings here. We will have the Fang clan and the Horn clan over there, and then we'll just gradually intermingle here and there where it's necessary to try and promote a bit more genetic diversity amongst the clan members. Go ahead, use all of your energy just grabbing all of that, that's fine. Now then, I do feel we kind of need to work out what's going on. So, you're fine for now, you're on your way out. You are too, unfortunately. Let's get you on the move, shall we? You're a very potent gatherer and fighter. Let's start moving you. Yeah, I've not got any... No, we haven't got any eagles or anything else terribly bad above us. Go, and I would like you, Karimi. What are your immunities? I and A, what are yours? Yours are I and B. Not great, but you could work together. Let's go ahead. There we go. Right. Could you... Actually, let's have you gather that food. Alright then, it's time for us to find out. No, it's not. Okay, well that's fine then. It's all good. We're gonna start moving over in this here direction. Shake the tree. Is there only one nut there? Do these trees perhaps eventually run out of food? Could be. Swipe you, we'll gather that food in a little bit here. And... oh, hello. You are a horny male. Well, drat. Can't get you out of the way. Oh well, it's not a terrible situation to be in. The worst situation would have been if that was a terribly dangerous carnivore. Sure, go ahead. We're going to start moving out and generally exploring off into this direction, I think. And I'm going to want you to come along with us for this. Let's be on the march. There we go. That can just hang around there, that's fine. Now, at this point, I'm thinking that we've got enough females down here who... we've had enough young born with the fangs. In total, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got any others as well? No, just 7 so far, unless you have fangs. Do you have fangs? No. That's fine. I think we're probably good for now. But the issue here is that you are a fairly good match for all of these. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer, I think, before we start moving out. But we don't necessarily need you to be hanging by... oh, dear. You have... You've spotted someone. I should have been aware of that. As for you, let's continue to move out. Fair enough. Let's continue to move out there. I like you being there because your berry pulls are particularly good. Now, I don't really want this nest to be empty. So let's get you in there, shall we? Haha! I saw you moving in there, you scallywag. Trying to steal our nesting spots. Rude. There we are. Okay, I think that's about it for this turn, honestly. Yeah, I want to gather some more food before we go any further. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's a shame. That is a very big shame. But fantastic in that we have a load of... Why can't... not old enough for mating. Ah, yes, of course. She's only got 2 little green pips on her chest there. But we've got an awful lot of food around now. So, how about we just go ahead and gather all we can? Sure, I guess. We could do that. Let's go ahead and gather everything there. Same down there. You can't really help gathering, but I can just gather a little bit over there. Let's move you up. You can start gathering from that little spot. As for you, hopefully you'll be grown before there are any hawks that I need to worry about. We're going to be hanging tight there for a moment. Actually, we're not going to be able to mate for the time being, so let's not worry about that. Same over there. Let's grab all of that. You could gather from here, I suppose. Except, can you not? Have you run out of energy? Maybe you have. How curious. You can slay the rabbit, gather the food, and then I want to start exploring around this area so that we're not likely to be caught off guard. As for you, you've got a gathering ability of 2. Let's grab all of that. Now let's move up and then just explore this area a little bit. I want to try and uncover a reasonable amount of this place. Did one drop over there? Yes, one did. There we go. You can grab that as well. And also move on. I'm going to try and carve a path through this area so that we've got a little bit of an easier way there in the future. Really? We found a nest right there? We've managed to explore almost everything else around the nest. Well done us, I guess. Let's pop over here and grab a little bit. We will slay this because it's going to occupy the nest and we're just going to have to kill it off. Likewise, we've got a ridiculous amount of food right now. I can afford to just kill them. Really, you only got one? That is unfortunate. It's going to die as well. That's fine. Okay, we're in a reasonably good position. How old are you? You're not very old at all. It's going to take a little bit of time to kill you off. That's a bit of a shame. But alright. There we go. And you can go ahead and gather a little bit more. You can gather a lot more. There we go. Same there. And there. Oh, this is really good. Let's have you gather this. Now, we've got a bit more time down here. Can you move back? You've got I and A. You have got F and G. Yes, we can get you in there. And we can also hit them with poison as well. Both of them. There we go. They'll die off on their own at this point. Let's gather some more berries up there. Go ahead and wipe that one out. Unfortunately, you've got no poles that we can use to gather with. But that's fine, we should be okay for the most part. I am I know that I'm using up food just exploring, but at the moment that doesn't feel like such a bad idea. I'm probably going to kick myself about that later on. Oh, we've got G and A. That's actually a good combo. And we've got I and A. Let's get up there. We'll trap them. There we go. We've got enough time on them, I think, that they will be able to breed a couple more times. But I really need to cycle them out because their immunities are not super great. So I'm probably going to swap out Tataku and Kirkuro fairly soon. Let's just start moving up there. We'll wipe these out whilst we can. Now, there is a nest, and I would kind of like it if you could possibly maybe just slay the Dodomingo in there. Well done. Not that. You can move in there a moment. Well... That's a bit of an annoyance, I'll be honest. There we go. Right, let's move you down. Got another male nearby. We've got an I and a G here, and we've got a B and a G. We can go with that. She's already pregnant. Of course she is, yes. And we've got a G and an A. Not great, certainly, but not horrible either. I really would prefer to have rams mating, but at the moment I'm a little bit more concerned about just getting this nest being used, frankly. Okay, I think that's good enough. We've got a healthy amount of food for the tribe right now. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. Chomp. More chomping. Then move up and chomp again. Now, as for you, I would like you to just move into position there. You two can swap positions. Now, you've got an I and a B. Yeah, not the best combo, but it'll certainly work. This. We'll just have you gathering for now. Same with you. Oh, actually, you can't. Unfortunately. You are not capable of gathering at all. Likewise up here, actually. So, cover these. Okay, another Dodomingo. Not a huge fan. I should probably just stop attacking the Dodomingos, honestly. It doesn't really help me. Grab all these. Then you're going to move out of that. And we're going to continue our exploration. But we will have our females jump over there shortly. Start using the nest. We haven't got over long before we run out of age on our horned male there. Got any other decent horned males? I mean, you're actually pretty decent horned male. Okay. But you're going to die next turn, actually. You might be a good one. EC. I think it's time that EC actually started moving over there as well to join the rest of her clanmates. Okay. Now, thankfully, we are getting a lot of young, fanged members of the tribe. So we are going to be able to gather from all of these berry bushes. Even though we're moving all of the horned tribe members over here. You actually didn't do too bad. You did have a claw, but no paw. So you're going to be quite capable in combat, and you're venomous. Which is very nice to see. But we are very low on food now. Right, we have lost one tribe member. Very sad. Let's grab that. You can grab this. Have you grabbing all of that, please? ahead. We'll just grab all of the available berries for now. Where we can. Yeah, you do kind of need to move in there. Same with you. We're still managing, kind of, with our food, but it's not nearly as good as I would have hoped. Right, need you to be out of there, I'm afraid, little one. And in fact, given your membership of the Fang clan, you're going to have to leave your parents and go travel. The long walk. Right, you can move in. Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to be gone before we can do too much here. How about you continue to explore outwards? Decent amount of room there. What have you actually got in terms of your genetics? You have got a latent Fang gene. Don't want to move you around too much right now. Okay, so first and foremost, we've got 8 food right now, which is none too great. Grab that. Sure, we may actually have EC mate and then head on to try and claim a nest. G&A with G&A. No. Okay. Decided against that plan. You can move in that direction instead. We do need to get people in a position where they can start gathering food very soon. I worry about moving you guys out. For an I and a B. But if I do... Ooh, an A and an A. That is not good. Right, let's... You are super fast, though. Wow. Let's go ahead and have them mate again. But at that point, we are ending this turn. Now, the way that we are going to do the keys... I've got 2 keys to give out for this episode. And I'm thinking it's just going to be a straight raffle. Well, more or less. Perhaps we'll put a little bit more thought into the comments. If you would like to enter into the raffle, then just let me know in the comments what characteristic is your favorite. What you think is the best out of the characteristics we've got. Doesn't matter what you're qualifying it for. That is, whether you're thinking, best for combat is fangs or claws, or I prefer the berry paw because there's lots of bushes around and that's a really good source of food. But just let me know in the comments what quality, what trait is the best in your opinion for the creatures. And my lord, it could even be the split snout if you particularly like comedy. And then it'll be just a random comment will be selected, or rather 2 random comments will be selected, and I'll announce the winners in the next episode, which will be going up tomorrow. And we'll do a little bit more giveaway at that point as well. So we'll slowly move through the keys that I've got. I've got 4 in total, and I may also top that up a little bit as well, because I know there's a lot of people who are really, really enjoying this game at the moment, or the footage of it, and I'd like to share it with you. So let me know in the comments, and we will see how that goes. But for the time being, we're going to continue on with a little bit of exploration, even though our food stocks are hopelessly low. Hopelessly low. We really need things that we can eat right now. Hello? You're not a thing that I can eat. You're, in fact, a thing that's going to eat me. Not a big fan. Not a super big fan, I'll be honest. Super not in a good place right there. Super not good. Well, we've only got 3 food. This is going to be rough. See how that goes. We weren't even able to poison it, which is terrible. Okay, let's grab a little bit. Oh, the mothers are gone. That is a shame. That is quite the shame. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more food here and there. Personally, in my opinion, the fangs are by far the best quality, in my opinion. It's synergizes really well with the berry paw as well, because the fangs give you strength and also give you long-term killing power. But if you combine that with the berry paw, then you've got the best of both worlds. You're a really good combatant, plus you can gather quite a lot of berries. And as we've seen, that's actually a fairly big part of the game at the moment. We subsist more off forage than anything else, as far as I've seen. The problem is, we don't have any other horned males, do we? Oh, this is quite bad. Oh, no, there we are. Need to get you down there. What the dickens is this? I have no idea. I've never seen one. I like it, though. Indeed, I do. I most certainly like it. Can I? Is this going to hurt me? I can attack it. Is it going to hurt me, though? That's what I'm worried about. Alright. What's your genetics? G and A and I and G. What are yours? B and G. Well, we're kind of doomed one way or t'other. 2 of them? What is this? It's magic. Right, you can move up there. You can move across, and that way you can give birth. In the meanwhile, though, I will... Can you gather? It hurts! Should have known! Should have known. How annoying. So, I kinda guessed that might be the case. We can gather fruit from it, but it hurts. So, you kinda gotta weigh it up. How badly do you need the food? I mean, we quite badly need the food right now, but maybe that would be something I'd only try if I had like 2 berry paws or something similar. Okay, let's pass another turn. There we go, we got a lot of food now shown up. Just as well, we need it all. Ooh, hello. Grab you. Alright. Well, that was a little bit unfortunate, I'll be honest. Oh, we're back up to 9 food, which is great. It's always nice. Let's grab that and that. You know what, little one? You can be our nut shaker. That'll be great. I could just attack these things, perhaps, and maybe I would then get the fruit off them. I'm not sure. Can I poison a plant? We need to find out. For science! Yes. You can. Very well. Or we can leave it there and get loads of food from it in the future. Can you not attack it? Is that not an option for you? That's curious, honestly. Quite curious. Right. Well, we can move you over here and... Ooh. Fantastic. Let's get that bunny out of the way. And collect. I'm not sure. Like, why can't we attack this one? Most curious. Right, we've got a decent little bit of food here now. At the very least, we can move out some of our offspring. We've got an I and a B there. What have you got? You've got an I and a B. You're exactly the wrong ones. B and A. I and A. What are you? Ooh, you're actually a good pairing. Right, I would like you to move up there, little one. Thank you. There we go. Now, you're also a G and an A. We need more females. We've got too many males here. We've got an I and an I and an F, and an I and a B. Okay, so you're actually a fantastic combo. You not so much. An I and a G. You've got an I and an F, I think it was. Yeah, so we need you to move out. You can move in as soon as you're old enough. Then that will be a really good match. Though, well, I mean, you've got 2 berry paws. That's a particularly good combination. You've literally got some of the best stats. Well, for the way I like to play. You're really good at collecting. You do a decent amount of damage, and you poison things. We need to find you a mate, though. I and A. No, we don't want an I. We don't want an I at all. A B and an A. Oh. Kirikuro would be a good match for you. There we go. Now, how do we want to expand out here? The Horn Clan. I mean, we've really got to try and get more people down here. You can come join us. Can you then? You can't. You just. Oh no. You're gonna perish. Very well. Perish bravely. There we go. The Horned Clan has been reduced rather drastically. All of our horned... Like, how much damage does that do, though? I have no idea how much damage that does, but all of our horned nichelings have perished but one. You carry the hopes and dreams of the Horned Clan. Hopefully to a better future. We don't know yet. But that's all I'm going to do on this turn, I think. Let's go ahead and pass that turn and see how things go. Right, you can immediately gather that nut there. Thank you. You can gather this. Sure, you can gather that. How close to death are you? You're super close, so sure. We'll grab that. And everyone can gather a little bit here and there. There we are. Okay. Now this is none too bad. We've got a fairly good collection of individuals here. Did I move the wrong person? Ah, I did. I was wondering why we didn't have more ram's horn people. Nichelings, rather. Damn it. Okay, well, we need to expand out again anyway. We may well have lost that trait for now. Which is a bit of a shame, honestly. If you could move in, we'll just hold down this area. But it does look like we've actually lost that quality from our genetics for the time being. A bit of a shame. Can you shake this tree? Thank you. As for you, if you can move in... Oh, hello. Who be you? You got purple eyes. I like it. You've also got a berry paw. I like that too. Sure. Let's explore all of this area around here so that we can at least see everything there is to see. It's quite a shame, honestly, that we've lost the ram's horns completely. And on that note, I would actually like to... Can I get rid of that at all? Can I just pop that back up there? There we go. Let's remove our mutations completely at this point. I shouldn't have really left them in for so long. Honestly, we've got a stable group down here. We really want to try and bring the ram's horns back in. Let's see. Well, we've got 12 food, and I don't really see much to do other than pass a turn, frankly. And the Reaper claims his prize once again. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of food here and there. There we go. Everyone getting decent bit of noms. And now you can mate, which is fantastic. Right, could you shake the berry bush for me? Thank you very much. I'll grab that. And this. In fact, you got a berry paw, so you can just go ahead and gather from there. In fact, with you two on opposite sides, we have access to all of the nuts that might fall. How about we find out what's over here, and then we will move to wrap up this episode. We'll do a little bit more exploration over this side as well. Got a little bit of food, so why not use a bit of it to explore? Go ahead. There we go. Things are looking up pretty well for the Fang clan. However, the poor Horn clan, yeah, that is a loss now. And I feel quite bad. They were doing so well for a time. But there we go. We've got another berry bush over there. So in terms of food, I think we're generally going to be okay. I would like to know when or how I can kill this thing off, though. Maybe I need someone who has gathering ability to take it out. That might be a possibility. Hello? That's not going to go well for me, is it? No. Yeah, you're particularly healthy. That's no good. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're going to see how many of our nichelings are going to perish to that carnivore. And of course, remember that if you would like to win one of the 2 niche keys that I have to give away, then just post in the comments below what genetic trait is your favorite. That is, for example, big nose, berry paw, claw, ram's horn, etc., etc. And I will pick 2 winners at random from the comments, and I will send you a YouTube direct message with the key. I will announce the winners in the next video. So until then, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.